So looking at the Nasdaq there, I should have held it. I should have put locked in some profit at the very least, or closed partials. But it's hard, guys. Listen, when you're trading with that sort of capital, it's scary, you know. It's a bit like my car and commercials. I might have 100 grams worth of stock. What happens if 5 engines blow up on them? You know, it's a chunk of money. And when you see that P&L there, you know, I like scalping. So for me, it falls in line with my busy schedule. And I took the profit. I need to get back on my cardio. And I know what to do. It's, you know, when you see social media, just go and get it. Just try it. Consistency. You know, step up. I've got a plan and I've got a structure. Like I say, I'm fairly fortunate in the sense where my day trading, I'm trading for wages. I don't need to build that account up, as well as my car and commercials. You know, I've got X amount of stock there where I just need to sell them. You're only as good as your stock, you know. So, you know, with the investment world and swing trading and scalping, intraday trading, you've got to find what works for you. And for me, I like using reasonable capital and scalp the market. You know, that 1-2 grand up or down a day. I believe that with my fundamental analysis and my technical analysis, I'm not necessarily better at outsmarting Wall Street, but I'm consistent with my P&L. If I have a losing trade, I cut it. That profit, that trade there, mentioned it to the chat room. Okay, I should have, could have, would have, but I didn't. So it is what it is, guys. I know what I need to do. I was in better shape than most people. I'm fortunate that, you know, I got lucky in the bull run. I've maintained my consistency. Okay, I travel the world a little bit too much, but I enjoy it, and I think that keeps me grounded to a degree. I'm going to go back to Dubai. I'm going to Paris in a couple of weeks, and then from there I'm going to go to Dubai, and I'm going to get some good gym in. So I've got a good 4 or 5 weeks to be consistent. Just say no to going out. Yes, okay, it was my birthday and it was great because I got to see all the boys. Unfortunately, with that comes quite I could drink like a fish, and you know, I can't handle it, I suppose, sometimes through the day. And you know, I don't get the food in, don't get the nutrition in, and again, it stops that consistent plan that I've got. My goal each day is to earn wages, to scalp the market. Should I get a nice intraday swing? But I'm always looking at market structure. I'm always looking at, this could logically pull back. This could be a bit of a bottom. And if I don't like what I see, I don't trade. You know, everyone steps up to the market. I mean, today, that was lovely, that 6K. That's essentially a week's wage for me in one trade. So I don't want to lose any of that. I'm coming into the end of the month. I want to maintain the profits and pick the best trades. If you're unsure, walk away. Why would you risk capital in your emotions? It's the stress. Just pick the best trades. The Dow up here, pull back from 34k, nice round number. On the 5 minute, I'll show you the bit of a trend line I had. Is it valid? Is it gonna work? Are the technicals all aligned with the start? Do you know what I mean? It's like, if we're wrong, we cut it. If we're using reasonable capital, take that profit. Close and partials, depending on your setup and how you like to trade. So for me, rant over, back on the cardio. I only need to do 20,000 steps a day, and you can soon do that. With work, I do a good few. So, yeah. Looking forward to this summer. Like I say, I got a little bit messy, and it did take it out of me. And I wouldn't say I'm back, because I'm slightly, I wouldn't say slightly above most people. My lifestyle is slightly different to most people. You know, me and my missus are career people. She's very successful in her own right. And we help one another. Fortunately for me, going out 4 or 5 days and nights in a week took it out of me. And you do feel a little bit sorry for yourself. But I know more than anyone to keep your concentration, keep that consistency. And you can only be consistent when you've got a plan. And I have got a plan, and it works. It's been working for a good few years, hasn't it, guys? Let's be honest. Oh, look at that double chin, the bed. So, let's get it. Just say no to going out and getting on the drink with the boys. It's not good.